A pesky weed in your yard could actually be the key to a jump in jobs here in Ohio.
Researchers at The Ohio State University's Agricultural Research Center in Worcester have found a new use for dandelions. News Channel 5 Shay Harris is live with more on a pretty exciting discovery, Shay.
Well, Lee, researchers are creating natural rubber using the dandelion weed. And if it all works out, that could create a whole new industry full of jobs right here in the state of Ohio and beyond.
The Ohio Agricultural Research and Development Center knows just how critical rubber is to the U.S.
Every single car tire, for example, has anywhere between 10 and 20% natural rubber in it. It has to for safety purposes. And the larger the tire, the more rubber. And so as you go all the way up to airplane tires, 100% of those tires are made out of natural rubber.
That's why researchers are using Russian dandelions that until now were only grown in Russia to do it. This is what the dandelion looks like after it's been processed into rubber.
The plant I have right here, for example, is obviously the leaves and the flowers and everything up here, but this entire area down here is full of roots. Okay, and within those roots then is the natural rubber.
The U.S. is dependent on imported natural rubber found in rubber trees in Southeast Asia. That means if there's ever a disruption in importing the natural resource, the U.S. could be in trouble.
We have to have natural rubber, otherwise the life as we know it today really and truly would be different.
This is all still in the research phase, but researchers believe the Russian dandelion could eventually lessen the country's need for Southeast Asia's help. They're even creating fuel using parts of the Russian dandelion.
We'll be able to counteract that with our own production, and at some point in time we'll be able to produce some reasonable percentage of rubber that will be used here in the U.S. for U.S.-made products and U.S. activities. What it means is, and we talked about it earlier, is some independence from Southeast Asia in terms, and that affects homeland security. It affects our economy.
Now, companies like Bridgestone, Cooper Tire, and Ford Motor Company have partnered with the research teams. They hope to make this a viable choice for rubber by 2015. On your side, Shay Harris, News Channel 5.